Bucks, first thought, and we'll get into a deeper preview later. Worry meter, where are you on it? A confidence meter, where are you on it? Bobby, I know, is a little concerned.
I'm worried. I'm very worried.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got to be very worried facing the champs. And Jimmy disappeared,
Oh,
so I'm worried about him. But
I'm
I'm also worried about the Bucks.
No, I'm confident.
You're facing Giannis. This guy, he's not going to stop. His motor isn't going to stop running until the double zeros hit that clock. And you might be able to beat him one night. Next night, he's coming back better. He's going to push the series to 6-7 games on his own effort. And he's
that's what I thought Durant was going to do. I was saying the same thing about Durant. I mean,
well, I'm one of the guys coming into the season who said Giannis is much better.
I'm only asking this question so Bobby will have to apologize when the Celtics win.
Yeah.
Well, I might still pick the Celtics because of the key vulnerabilities that Jimmy and I kicked around.
You have to pick the Celtics or else the chat will turn against you forever.
Yeah, you have
Bobby.
No.
And Milwaukee won't embrace you.
What I said to
Milwaukee
John,
won't embrace you the way Toronto did. All right, I don't think.
I have worries about the Bucks too. I have big worries about the Bucks.
What I said to John was it's just very difficult to pick against the Celtics right now based on the way they're playing. I don't care.
And they have home court in this series too.
And they have home court, yeah, huge. Might end up being huge in the end because the Bucks chose not to essentially have home court. So now
this could be the NBA Finals for Boston in round 2. This might be the toughest team they face. That's all I'm saying.
Well, the Bucks play. All right, so that's Wednesday night in Milwaukee. That's their game 5.
Yep.
And if they win that one, we can probably expect maybe a Sunday game 1 in Boston.
Yeah, we'll figure out the schedule. But what do you think of the team, Jimmy?
What do I think of
the
Bucks?
What?
Oh, what do I think of the Bucks? I mean, like you said, I mean they've been there, done that. They have the MVP caliber player in Giannis. They're a big team, so their size is a lot different than what Brooklyn just gave you. Yeah, they're gonna be a tough out. I'm still gonna take the Celtics in the series. I'm probably just gonna keep going Celtics in 7 because
that's the coward's way out. Yeah.
Coward's way out. And hey, if I'm off a game or 2, what can I say?
Celtics in 7 is the most cowardly prediction because you're still going homer with the C's, but you're conceding that it's going to be difficult.
No, I could see the Celtics doing it in 6, maybe. I don't think I like the Celtics right now. I just think that they're playing
By the way,
hard on both sides of the ball, and I'm not going to pick against them until they prove me wrong.
When talking about theatrics, I almost wrote my entire preview that I ended up writing on CLNS Media with all the reasons the Nets was a bad decision and went Celtics in 5. Anyway, and then I added one to go to 6, but it was initially Celtics in 5. I was going to be like, it was stupid, it was wrong. They're the toughest team, X, Y, and Z, and blah, blah, blah.
You were smart to do all that.
Celtics still win in 5.
You were nervous about picking the Nets, and rightfully so. What do you got on the Bucks, John?
I love the Bucks. I just like the team.
But they're boring.
Huh? I like the team. Look, you can't not love Giannis after last year. You can't question his will to.
I don't know how you think they're boring, Jimmy.
Last year they took it. Yeah, last year Giannis took. I used to think Giannis was like.
Oh, I did too. I did
No. You got me.
Oh, yeah.
You think Giannis is boring? I don't know if you think the Bucks are boring, right, Jimmy? I thought it was Giannis' style.
Yeah, it's more of a Giannis. It's more of a Giannis style thing. But last year,
I love Giannis.
Catapulted to the.
He changed everything last year. I love Drew. I love Drew Holiday. I just like them. You got good matchups everywhere in that series.
Yeah, I think that's what. I like the Celtics' chances against them, but it's going to be much tougher. And the reason why I think is because 3-point shooting, I think, is big with those guys. Obviously, that's what helps Giannis in one way, and that's what can kill the Celtics defense in another, right? I mean, if these guys get hot, I don't know what the story is with Chris Middleton, but I'm going to assume he's going to play at some point in this series, right? I mean, depending on how things go. So that's big, if you're the Celtics, having Rob back is also big. And I love the fact that he's got a couple games under his belt heading into the series, plus probably 5 days rest along with practice. So that bodes well for the Celtics' chances. So I like their chances in this one, but the only difference is between defending superstars is I don't think you're going to get the kind of lackluster performances from Giannis that we just saw from Durant. His style of play, the way he goes about his business, it just doesn't, you look at the way they shut down Durant, I just think this is just a different beast in the sense of how he attacks the rim and The reason why, obviously his strength and his skill set, but also because he has those shooters. He has those
Great
that
role
support.
guys.
And then
Yeah.
you got Drew Holiday getting it done on both ends. So
I think someone
that's the
just
kind of
tipped
player.
us.
That's the kind of player that that the Celtics didn't see in this series. That's a huge upgrade to compared to someone like Bruce Brown. So the Celtics will have their hands full. But I like the chances. I really do. I think the team that sticks out the most for me is Miami. But we'll cross that bridge, if the Celtics get there. But yeah, I think that's the team that's in terms of depth and overall strength and numbers. I think that's a tougher opponent for the Celtics compared to Milwaukee.
I like their chances, but be concerned. Like, I see a lot of flag waving in my mentions and in this chat here. Oh, they're gonna breeze through the Bucks. It's gonna be really hard.
Why are you so pessimistic,
They
Bobby?
played the Bucks very well this season too.
Yeah,
They played
have
them
played
well.
this year.
But
So,
they've always
I'm not-
played them well, and they've
Bobby,
lost a lot of games.
Bobby, are you a fan or what?
Yeah, you a fraud.
I'm a fan of Giannis. I really am.
He's a fraud, everybody.
I love
Got a
Giannis.
Giannis jersey on under that jacket.
Milwaukee will be loving me next. I'll be getting beers thrown at me when I head up there. But
Yeah, you guys are gonna
no,
have to-
I am leaning Celtics right now. I think we can all save our picks. We'll have plenty of time to make them. But the Middleton
I'm
injury,
waiting till the last second. Yeah.
the Middleton injury changes everything. And not only that, I've been watching the Bucks a lot this year, and they are a little vulnerable in a couple different areas. But we'll get into that when we start previewing them.
All right. Good stuff. We're gonna wrap it. Thanks, guys, for hanging
Yep.
through a very short series.
Everyone has a week to get their hard hats. If you
Was
don't
this
have a
a-
hard hat yet, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Was this a perfect 4-for-4 hard hat series
Yeah.
for you, Jimmy?
Perfect 4 for 4.
You wore it every game, right?
Oh, it's like the bucket hat in Vegas.